This can never happen in Nigeria. This only in Ghana that you have a working minister. Guys, breaking news. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Ablakwa, appeals to UK government to exempt Ghanaians from IELTS and some other fees. Africans, especially from West Africa, we write IELTS exam, and this exam is for those that want to study abroad. You have to write these IELTS exams, and it doesn't cost, it's not cheap. As it stands right now, it's now getting expensive the more. So the government of Ghana have called on the UK government to exempt Ghanaians from writing the IELTS exams for them to be able to seek for admission abroad. This is a working government. It is only Ghana that was being exempted. And also, I'm going to be sharing like 3 different news here. Also, the breaking news again is that the UK government have stopped deporting Ghanaians. Reason is that they said Ghanaians are very respectful and hardworking. That is the reason why they are going to consider them to stay back in UK. The people that are being exempted are those that came into UK without proper documents. So they're trying to consider them from deporting them back to Ghana. Hey, a good name is always better than riches. Let's watch the video, guys.
The United Kingdom has compiled a very large list of the people who are going to be deported from the UK. And you won't believe that Ghana is not in that list. All the people that have been arrested in Ghana as illegal immigrants will not be deported back to Ghana. The UK is saying that the people living in Ghana are very hardworking, they work a lot, they are very smart, they are very good, and Ghana is not in the list of the deportees. But Kenyans, Angolans, Pakistanis, and so many others are going to be deported back. Over 772 people are going to be deported, but the Ghanaians are not going to be deported in the name of they are very, very hardworking. But the government of the UK and the people in the UK are saying that all the Pakistani people living in the UK will be deported because there's a lot of things they are doing. There are so many horrible things, so many horrible videos that they are doing, and you can see them online. And they are saying that all the people coming from Pakistan should just go back to Pakistan. The question is, are the people in Ghana very hardworking as the UK is saying? Or is it because the economy of Ghana is working so well and so good that the UK wants to come in and invest and wants to make good relationship with Ghana?
So this is just a quick one, okay? Edema, study abroad, no, and now working abroad, no. Yes, recently I hear education first, proficiency English index, no. Edabe to just say Ghana rank sixth away BBMU and no the 36th position globally, all right? I think the other countries be to say South Africa and Zimbabwe, and so I rank on the 13th position. Yaman Kome Ako Yeni, Foreign Minister Ura Samuel Okujato, and British High Commissioner no Enya Ishimu Edema say nka onhwe na onyi IELTS exams no emfi Ghana for eso sine be yede bi akwanya bebre ediama one of person who school any one person omuko edwuma ana empem bebre no dodo na etekasa esen nim sene ayekro no nanso no ana you could do exams na akwakoye bibie wo ho na ma opportunities bebre no ahwere Ghana for no yeah intino ye hope say nkomo no ebeto asupem all right na Jumedi matuni dise subinima obitre medasi tankeshen.
Those who arrive illegally will be detained, deported and banned for life from re-entering the United Kingdom. And when Nigel's Prime Minister, there will not be a lawyer nor a judge in the country that will be able to prevent a deportation flight from leaving. If you come to the UK illegally, you will receive a lifetime ban from ever coming back to our country. Re-entering after deportation will become a criminal offence, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Deliberately destroying your identity documents, having come here illegally, will also become a criminal offence, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. We will pair this legislative reset with the UK Deportation Command. That is a dedicated force to identifying, detaining and deporting illegal migrants at scale. We'll create a cutting-edge data fusion centre that will automatically share data between the police, the Home Office, the NHS, the DVLA, HMRC and banks. This will allow Deportation Command to relentlessly track down and detain all those who entered our country illegally. We'll build capacity to detain up to 24,000 illegal migrants at a time. That enables us to deport up to 288,000 illegal migrants a year. Detention will mean deportation. No chance of bail, no chance of absconding. We will expand charter flights to 5 departures every day, and to guarantee success, His Majesty's Royal Air Force will keep a Voyager aircraft on standby as a hot spare. So even if a plane has mechanical issues, flights will not be stopped, deportations will not be delayed. And beyond our shores, our Foreign Office will act with the urgency of a nation that is determined. Return agreements will be secured, countries of origin will take back their illegals. Where persuasion and financial incentives fail, we will use leverage. If a country refuses to take back their illegal migrants, we will stop issuing visas to people from that country, and if necessary, we will sanction.
Gade kingdom ye nivo shabang banirba na nivo shabang deport ba. So ka deport ma de ma park nta ka biya na Ghanaians nye nivo shabang be deport because be mi Ghanaians kana UK for work be o kamna no be shanango o nye nivo so livre venga ka the rules and regulations. So for that matter, Ghanaians be nivo shabang deport shaba and the Ghanaians welcome to the UK. Yes. So akata kwazo lete il ba ngona ma ta Nigeria na mbema benye nivo shabang ka Nigeria kamza ha bang bagi nkolo la ba kana nivo shabang different people Pakistan near Zaha, Penyela Pamela Kanachi, Armenia, Tanshanga, the Indians Zaha, Amagati and Ghanaians who have been deported Ghanaians because Ghanaians are behaving themselves. Wherever Kaini Ghanaians, they are acting right, they are obeying the rules and regulations and they are not involved to illegal activities. So this is check about Ghana upper hand and Ghana is wicked.
If you are Ghanaian, please make sure you know that this video is fake. It's not true. It's not true. You are not being deported. Please, it's fake.
I will be deporting all the Ghanaians who are living in my country, even if you have a green card. America is not your father's house, and I will make sure Nana Akufo-Addo is arrested for destroying Ghana economy.
Donald Trump adamfo okujeto ablakwa Ghana foreign minister edin se bia betuja wase he Trump de na agro bia African countries bi wa mo visa bond ene ye nuanom alatafo nyina wom he Cote d'Ivoire fo wom Togo wom nanso wentimi afa na agro na magana so debi wase nyame adom president Mahama amemo papanti Trump wo di agro ontumi emfa magana so sa visa bond ya semi American wase ubetu kwa yako US ya we have visa bond $15,000 nyasem ketwa apart from bank statement no what's about your $15,000 e dey embassy no ansa the visa na ma adan ya the visa bond atoto South African countries ni so Ghana de nyame adom wan fa bi anto ye so enti wo kudeto ablakwa Ghana foreign minister was Ghana fo nyina mo kama komanto yem mo kama komanto yem na Ghana any US ye wo ayonko fa bi esansa amemo papa bi ekoso enti enya de Donald Trump e de sa na agro no ebeba Samoka ya okujeto ablakwa ene tumi ba bontin ebetia Donald Trump e ka kire ne se Venezuela president no o release no Trump entimi ambowa we e kire bema okujeto ablakwa yede oye ebusunya we say ni nsem a efri Donald Trump adamfo e okujeto ablakwa akachi
mindset of the people living in this place is proportional to the quality of the mindset of the leaders. Somebody will say it's our leaders that are bad. We have bad leaders in Africa. We have bad leaders in Africa. How did you come about the bad leadership if the citizens are not bad themselves? So the leaders we select, we pick, is a reflection of the kind of people that we are, kind of people that we breed. If we have better quality people, we're not going to suddenly have bad leaders. No, because it's out of the population that we select, and pick the one that are leading us, right? So if all of us have the patriotic nature and spirit in us, it doesn't matter how the election goes, we're still going to be winning. But if you raise people that are all greedy, people that don't think about their nation, people that don't think about their citizens, people that don't think about the common persons, then that is what you're going to see. And that is why Canada has the gut to deport over 300 Nigerians with no remorse. Because they know where they are sending them to, they hate it. That's why they say 900 more is on the waiting list to be removed. Nigeria, do you have the boldness to say you are deporting 300 Americans or Canadians? And if you say you're going to send them back to Canada, do you think they're going to worry about you sending them back to Canada, to their home country? No. The answer is no. Because if we go to Canadian embassy, to Nigerian embassy in Canada, you will not see many Canadians that want to rush to Africa or Nigeria. But if you go to Nigeria embassy, okay, Canadian embassy in Nigeria, you're going to see thousands of Nigerians that want to run out of Nigeria to Canada. Why? What is the difference? You see, anytime you go to embassy and you see that number of crowd, start weeping, because it's an indication that you are living in a rotten country. You are living in a place that is undeveloped. Start weeping. You know, when you go to the embassy, US embassy, and they turn you down, that visa, you weep, you cry. Why do we spend thousands of dollars to travel abroad? Because we know there is a better place out there. Somebody was like, okay, Africa is better. Why are you talking this way? Why do you say this? Because I know what I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about. We have to do better. We don't have choice. We have to do better so that our sons and daughters don't get through this humiliation. It's not just about resources. Look at what's happening in Venezuela. They had a president that was supposed to be taking care of the citizens, but was Maduro doing the right thing? If he was truly doing the right thing, I bet you America will not dare say they want to attack him. Oh, you say, no, America just want to. No, they don't just go about attacking all the countries in the world. There's a trigger. There is something that fuel, that draw that attention to that place. Do you know that Venezuela was one of the best countries decade ago? Guess what they were using their money to do? Luxury cars. Individual was filling their bank account. Americans can't do that. No matter how corrupt they are, they can't mess up with that. They can't do that. So let's come back to Africa.
I usually say it here. You are representing your country. You don't represent yourself. You represent the country that you are coming from. When one Nigeria decides to misbehave in a country, it affects every other Nigerians living in that country. Now look at what the UK government have done. They exempted Ghanaians because of how respectful they are and hardworking. Ghanaians are minding their business in the UK. They are facing their jobs. They are not causing problems. But Nigerians will go there, they will start seeking for asylum, lying and causing problems. And also the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Ghana had to ask the UK government to exempt Ghana from taking IELTS exams. Look at a working government, a government that knows that this is what I'm supposed to do. But in Nigeria, they cannot do that. The Minister of Foreign Affairs in Nigeria is busy traveling. He doesn't even know his job. I shared yesterday a minister in Nigeria that doesn't even know if Nigeria has 24/7 electricity, and they claim to be supplying electricity to Togo, Benin, Niger, Mali. Meanwhile, Nigeria itself does not have 24 hours electricity, and they are saying they are supplying electricity to 4 different countries. How true is that? A minister that doesn't know their job. He doesn't know his onion. But look at what the Minister of Foreign Affairs in Ghana is doing, trying to make sure that things are very easy for its citizens. That is how it's supposed to be in every country. We are not supposed to be struggling to leave our country. We're not supposed to be struggling to get things done. Ghanaians can easily travel abroad, and still come back. Once their visa have expired, most of them will come back. I'm not saying Ghanaians do not overstay their visas, don't get me wrong. Some Ghanaians do that, but it is rare to see, unlike my country, Nigeria. It is rare to see, unlike my country, Nigeria. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, because this is a huge slap on the face of the giants of Africa that they cannot even get the basic things for their own citizens. Look at how Ghana is flying. They are flying. They are not even crawling. They are not moving. They are flying to develop their country. It is well with Nigeria. I pray that the governments wake up and do something good for that country. Please guys, comment below, like this video and share.